Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Locked In. We're on episode 8, kind of. I have a bit of an explanation for y'all. Some of you might be wondering what this tower is. Some of you might know what the tower is, and a lot of you are probably wondering where this whole tower came from. So, in the last episode, or at least the last episode I recorded, basically what happened here was I did have a lot of recordings done. A lot of things happened in the real world, and a lot of things happened where I wasn't feeling great, and so I didn't record a lot. I did record an episode, but I wasn't able to edit it. Because of this, I think it's best, rather than me just trying to put it off and keep trying to not have to go back and edit something from so long ago, I just figured I'm going to start again. We're going to start this episode 8, brand new. A lot of things did happen between then and now, so I will have to go through a lot of it, but the main thing I want to focus on today is going to be this tower. So as most people know, or as anybody who's watched recently knows, this is going to be my subscriber tower. I'm going to have some clips from before of me building it, but basically, if you were part of the first 50 people who followed, you're going to have a special sign in this tower that'll have your name on it. And it'll be a special sign with a special color of ink that won't be used again. The combination won't be used again for anywhere else. But yeah, I wanted to get something special down, and I was hoping to have this done for 50. Obviously, that did not happen, but I still want to try to get it done. This tower is massive. I don't know if you understand how big this tower is actually going to be. This part here is not even the actual tower yet. So this is just the second level of the platform for the tower. And then the tower itself is going to be like 100 blocks tall. It's massive. It is a massive tower. It is going to be the biggest thing in Minecraft I've ever built in vanilla. And I'm very excited for it. I am looking forward to it. But it's taking a lot of time. And because of that, it just doesn't really give me very much to record. So, yeah, it's making things a bit difficult. But I'm still wanting to get it done. And I just wanted to come on and tell everybody that it is being worked on. It is slow, but it is being worked on. And I'm hoping I'll have it done soon. Yeah, I think really that's the main thing I wanted to say before we jump in here and start recording. Or at least recording the main thing, because I want to get a lot of this done. At least I want to get the second level done, and then we're going to go back into my basement, and we're going to go over a couple of changes that have been made. However, before all of that is done, I want to go in and I want to get the border expanded. So let's do that first. So we are currently sitting at 89 subscribers. So that is actually a pretty significant change. I think last time when I did in episode 7, I was at like 60 something. So this border is going to move quite a bit. So let's get that expanded. Oh my gosh, that is so much more space. Holy, okay, wow. I actually think before I need to build, I think I need to go back and just do a round of torches around the edges here. Make sure nothing else can spawn, because things will spawn if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna get that done first. Let's do this. All right, so we got the area of torches put down, and now we actually have almost access to this cave system here. And I've been looking forward to this ever since I saw it. This cave system looks really cool. Hopefully it's not filled with water. But yeah, so that I'm looking forward to having access to this. But yeah, the torches are all down now, so that's fantastic. We don't have to worry about that at the moment. Let's get back up here, I guess. All right, fantastic. So, as you guys may also see another thing here, in the previous episode, or I think it was either the last episode or the episode before that, my armor got destroyed. it got taken, if I remember correctly, by a skeleton, and then skeleton promptly jumped into lava. It was horrific, real bad. Because of that, I was running around without armor for a while there. After that happened, a couple of days later, just me trying to mine out some materials, get some stuff ready here. After that happened, we had a new slight setback. This was off camera, but I was clearing out the nether, and we had I mined into a lava pocket. It caught up to me. It set me on fire. It was unpleasant, and I lost all of my tools. I was able to keep my pickaxe, but I did lose my sword. I lost, I think I kept my shovel, but I lost my axe, and I lost my hoe. So it was just a lot of crappy things happening all at once, unfortunately. And so, yeah, it's been a tough time. I'm forcing myself to record today's video because if I don't, I'm going to keep postponing it, and it's never going to happen. So it might be a shorter episode today, but I wanted to make sure I got a video out because I do enjoy this series quite a bit. Even if it frustrates me quite a bit sometimes. But yeah, and so I'm gonna do some building here. I'm gonna get this tower set up a little bit more. The reason for this outer ring actually isn't going to serve a purpose for the outside of the tower. You're not going to actually see this. There's two reasons for this inner circle here. The first one is that I'm going to be using, I don't have any on me, I'm going to be using deep slate for the next level. So specifically, I'm going to be using the top of deep slate because the top of deep slate is a lighter color than most other shades of deep slate. And I was originally planning on using tough, but it doesn't blend quite right for what I want, because it's going to go deep slate, and then it's going to go deep slate, and then it's going to go into stone, because stone is just very easy to get, and the tower is big, so I need something that I can get a lot of. But yeah, it's going to eventually go into the stone, and then it's going to go all the way up. So it's a massive project. But this level here is because I need to have the top of the deep slate, and the deep slate, I need to put it against something. Yeah, so that's what this level here is for. I think this should be tall enough. It might need to go one taller. I can't remember. I'll have to go look at my picture. I've done the base of this building once already. So yeah, I'm going to take some time. I'm going to finish this tower. So we will we'll see you guys in a minute when this level is done. All right, you guys, we are back. I have finished the first bit of the tower here. Trying to get rid of the scaffolding, and I'm going to show it off in a second here, but it is, this took me a while. It took me a couple hours to get done. Threw on some Minecraft stuff in the background, watched that while I did this. It was a struggle. I changed the design I originally made a little bit. So the design that I originally had did not have the tough block. However, I really like the tough block and I want to put it in here. So I put it on this layer, which originally had the brick transitioned from the deep slate to the wall, and the rest of the tower is going to be that. And then I have the yeah, I don't think I like it. I might get rid of it. Turn it into a transition to the brick itself. I'm not 100% sure. It's yeah, we might. I'm not sure yet. That's something I'm probably going to have to sleep on that for a few days, but we'll see. But let me go up here. If we go back, this is what it looks like at the top. This is the first letter. Technically the last letter also. It's going to be the bottom of the tower. So there's going to be 12 of these circles. And they're going to go all the way up. The other thing I didn't include in here because I forgot to was... Put that there, and then... Oh, let's go... So the corners are going to have these walls in them. I found that it gives a nice little angular to them, to the corner here. It's not like... Yeah, it gives it a nice little bend, I find. But yeah, that is the tower. That is how the tower is going to look. And it's, like I said, this is still very early. Let's go see if we can go onto the stairs to get a further back look. Yeah, see, I don't like how it transitions, so I think I'm going to use the, I really like the green, though. I don't know. You guys let me know. I'll let everybody tell me how it looks. But this is what it's going to be. It's going to have the tower itself and the background, and then each one of these is a letter. I'm not going to tell anybody what it says. I'm not going to tell you what letters they are. That is the last letter, though, of the last word. I will say it is a... Actually, no, I'm not going to give any information. You guys can figure it out. Maybe. Maybe you guys will never figure it out. So, once I can go here... So the inside is going to be all this tough block. It's going to be fully the tough block here. I might change it, I'm not sure. But basically what is going to happen here is that it's going to have a... oh. Okay. There we go. It's going to have the wall here, and on the wall, we're going to have a spiral staircase that goes all the way up. And there'll be platforms and levels and all of that, but on the wall will be the names of the subscribers. So basically, yeah, that's the plan there. It's pretty simple, honestly. It's gonna, I don't know if I want to texture this at all. Maybe I'll make another layer. I'm not really sure just yet. I only built the bottom half of, or I guess the bottom section of the tower. So basically up to this first letter, in my creative world. I also need to figure out a way to get rid of the torches, because I do not want torches on here. I hate it so much. Maybe I'll do half slabs. I'm not sure. I'll figure that one out later. Yeah, oh, I forgot to cover that back up. So, next thing we have here. So like I was saying, the one thing I wanted to really get people's opinion on, I haven't really gotten too much on, except for a few people, is the wood we're going to use. So I would love to use mangrove, because I really love mangrove. However, limited border, limited area, limited resources. So I'm thinking that we might do maybe cherry wood. Let me put some of this away here. We might do some of the cherry wood here. Let's just see how this looks. So if we take a sign, so we take a bunch of the signs, like we could have that on the inside wall, put on some glow ink on it, have the letters illuminated. Otherwise, if we go off of what is technically the rarest wood that I have, because I have a ton of cherry wood, as you can see here. Let's, I'm actually going to bring some of this back downstairs. I'll see, actually, no, I'll meet you guys back at the bottom there. Okay, so we're back down here. If we look at our wood chest here, so technically our rarest wood that we have would probably be spruce, because I actually don't even know... Do I have any spruce saplings? I don't. See, like, I have acacia, I have oak, and I have cherry. I did for a while have jungle, but we lost that. So, I mean, acacia would not be the rarest. Jungle would be rare, but I genuinely think spruce is the rarest wood that we have. So, like I said, I think when it comes down to it, I want to choose the rarest wood that we have to represent the first 50. And then from there, I'll also select a color, so a dye that we have. Because if I go dyes, I mean, we don't really have very much, to be honest. Hold on, I think I have some more up top here. Let me go grab these again. All right, you guys. So I've looked at the top here. We do have a little bit of dyes. So I did find the light blue dye. I actually did find some jungle saplings and some white tulips. So these are things that I've bought from merchants when they've appeared. However, I had a thought, and I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work or not, but I saw these flowers over here, and I'm wondering if this is still it's a plains. It's a plains. Okay. Hello, sheep. Okay, that actually is huge, because that means we can get other flowers, potentially. So I just want to clear out a little bit of an area here and see what we can get for flowers. Because if we can get other flowers here, let's just see. Yes, okay, we now have technically unlimited red and blue flowers. Well, sorry, red and yellow. We didn't have unlimited yellow before. So, oh, I wish there was a way to just bone meal the fucking flowers. Oh, look at them. Okay, I might actually have to set up a bone meal farm here for flowers. Hello, sheep. You just came in here all on your own, and I didn't even persuade you. Okay. Well then, I will have to grab a lead to come grab you. That's terrifying. But yeah, so if we look at the dye chest, we have some blue, we have some light blue, we have red and white, which, if I can combine those, we got pink. So red, come on, equals pink. We have white. White and yellow don't make anything, right? I don't believe so. We have dye, or black, which then will turn into a multitude of colors. Because black and white will make gray. Black and gray make light gray. No, I didn't think so. Okay. There we go. We'll put white right there. We have white tulips, which I'm not going to change into that because it doesn't seem like the area that I have can get white tulips. We have the yellow, and we have light blue again. We have some coral also. The reason I mentioned the coral is because I think I have a couple of coral, don't I? Extra blocks. Yeah, okay, there we go. I knew I had some. So we have coral there, which is important because if we take... I know, oh, there it is, sea pickles. So if we have coral and sea pickles, we can get unlimited green dye, which is then also unlimited lime dye with the white, which we have an infinite amount of white dye. But yeah, so that is awesome. That's an unlimited amount of blocks right there. This is not... Oh, that's a furnace. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. And then that goes there. Okay. Yeah, so we do have a lot of blocks now. We do have a lot of blocks. Let me grab that. That is technically... And that are all saplings, more or less. So that all goes in here. Because we do have a jungle sapling, warped, and we got a couple of crimson. I don't know if we can actually do the crimson yet, though, because we don't have the warped... what is that? Warped nylium? Whatever the block is, I can't remember. But we don't have that one just yet, so we can't do that. Yeah, so we are a little bit limited. I'm not really sure what else can you turn into dyes. Let me just look here. I guess we could do, technically, if we do blue and green, we could get cyan. There's a lot of things to do. Yeah, we're going to have to play with that a bit. The other thing I wanted to point out here is that I did make I moved the villagers. So the villagers used to be here. I have moved them. This was in the last episode that was recorded, but not released. I moved them up here. You might be able to hear why. Let's see if we can see why. That didn't show it. Okay. But I did move them up here. I'm slowly trying to get more and more villagers so we can increase the farm. We obviously want to get as many poppies as possible. No, let's take you. There you go. Nope, wrong one. I need to move this guy down. This guy doesn't need to be in here. He should be at the bottom. But for now, he's in there. He's helping the population grow. But let's go over here. If I go up to the top... Yeah, we got one escapee. I don't know how this guy got out, but they did. Let's see. Will one of these things spawn? Yep, there's one in there right now. So one thing people may or may not know about me, I don't like to create farms when I don't know how they work. And so there's a dark spot right there. What that means for this is that I did not know how iron golem farms worked. Honestly, I'm still a little bit iffy on it. I think I understand how it works for the most part, but I don't entirely know. So because of this, I had to experiment. I did a lot of experimenting to try to figure that out. It took me a couple of days to get it to working. But in the end, I did get it working. We do have a poppy farm now, so we got lots of red dye. Actually, that's fantastic. Let's grab all that. I don't really care about the iron. But we do have a poppy dye now, or a poppy farm. So that's fantastic. Actually, if we go over here, take this, turn that into white dye, turn that into red dye, turn that into pink. All right, we got lots of pink dye now. Fantastic. So yeah, we have tons and tons of red dye potential now. But yeah, so that was something I did off camera. It took a very long time. We also have cactus, which I need to set up. I have so much things I need to do in here, but yeah, it's been a heck of a time. So now that the villagers are done, I need to focus on the tower. Once the tower is done, stupid freaking thing. Once the tower is done, then we'll probably do the nether. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to make a board or something just to like keep track of all the stuff I wanted to. But yeah, that's it for me today. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys like the tower. It is, as you guys may have seen, it's very similar to a tower that was built on Hermitcraft by Iskal85. There is a direct connection there. It's because of the fact that I saw that tower and I really liked it. I really, really liked it. So I am doing the same thing there. Same idea, sorry, for a tower. I'm gonna twist it into a sub tower rather than just having blocks from the hermits. And yeah, so I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day. I am going to work on this world some more, get some more stuff going here, and we'll figure out what signs and or dyes to include on in the tower. I hope everybody has a good one. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you did like it. And I'll see you guys next week on Monday. Bye, everybody.